Does this look like you? Do you have trouble using hammers for even the simplest of tasks? Oh, why do they have to be so frustrating?
Hi there, my name is Kevin Eldridge, and here at the Kevin Eldridge Center for people who want to perform ADLs and do other stuff good too, we care about your development. Today we have a special demonstration. We're going to show you how to use a hammer, and for today we also have a special guest.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, tell us about yourself.
Oh, my name's Mark. I'm an independent contractor, and
Oh, that's great. So, do you ever use hammers in your profession?
yeah, I use hammers occasionally. Yeah.
Well, would you mind demonstrating for us today?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Awesome.
We start in the anatomical position, feet shoulder-width apart and palms pointed forward. We'll start the movement by internally rotating our shoulder joint approximately 90 degrees. This is a ball and socket joint. Next, we'll flex the elbow joint approximately 90 degrees. This is a hinge joint. We then flex the shoulder slightly and extend our elbow to reach out. We will also pronate our palm. To grasp the hammer, we'll flex our fingers and thumb around the handle. The same motions we use to pick up the hammer will be used to pick up the nail, with the exception that we will use opposition to grasp the nail in between our thumb and fingers. So this is a small set of movements to bring the arms to the point at which the hammering will take place. The arms internally rotate at the shoulder. There is possibly some adduction taking place as we move our arms to cross the midline. This is an alternate view of what we just saw. I experimented with flexing and extending my shoulder a bit more to see if it would produce more force. It did, but at the expense of my accuracy. Smaller movements with less force seemed better for this activity. Also wanted to mention that most hammering takes place in the sagittal plane of motion. I wanted to briefly talk about some contextual environmental factors. On the left side we have environmental factors such as air quality, the example being dust produced from hammering. Vibrations in the handle may be uncomfortable to some. Depending on where you are doing this activity, whether on solid ground, a slanted surface like a roof, or an unstable surface like a ladder, your balance may be affected. On the right side we have personal factors to consider. The first one is temperament. Does the person performing the action get frustrated if they miss the nail? The last factor I mentioned is whether the person is physically fit or not. This could affect the quality of the activity.